Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is TomTuffnuts coming at you with another reaction. Today we're going to check out some Billie Eilish. I'm going to be honest, I've heard of Billie Eilish. I know I've heard the song Bad Guy a couple of years ago. And to be honest, once again, I was not a fan of that song at all. I heard it on the radio, it got overplayed, and I just couldn't get into it. But I have heard some of her other music, but not from her singing, like through a karaoke app thing. So it's other people singing her songs, but I have not heard this song. I'm excited to check it out. I'm always willing to give a second chance to somebody, especially for somebody this popular, apparently, because I mean, obviously she's good for a reason if she's this popular. But yeah, I'm curious if this is just going to be something a lot different than what Bad Guy was. I'm hoping, but I guess we won't know until we hit play. But before we do, don't forget we also have a Patreon if you guys would like to help not just me, but also my incredible family, my wife and my children, as well as help continue growing this amazing community we have on this channel. I truly, truly appreciate it, guys. Thank you for those that are already subscribed to our Patreon. It means a lot. But don't forget, you, as the individual for Patreon, can also be able to request any song, any band, whatever you would like us to react to, and we will do that just for you, and it will always be honest and genuine. If I don't like it, that could happen too, but we'll always be honest about it, as well as take part in our weekly Patreon polls to where every week we list off 10 bands or artists, and you guys, as the patrons, you guys get to vote on who you want us to react to, and we do that at the end of the week every week. So go have a look. It's down in the description below, but without further ado, let's dive into some Billie Eilish, Your Power. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting an acoustic sound. If you watch my previous reactions, I love an acoustic sound. It's very nice. It's very raw. It's real to me. Don't get me wrong, I love big bands, but I just love when it's like fully stripped down. So I'm excited to hear this now. I was expecting something similar to Bad Guy, like that electro techno sound, and this is cool so far. I can get into this. Plus, I already love the outdoorsy scenery. Big fan of that when it comes to videos. So yeah, good start so far for me.
Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but having it so strange. She said you were a hero, you played the part, but you ruined her in a year. Don't act like it was hard, and you swear you didn't know. No wonder why you didn't ask. She was sleeping in your clothes, but now she's got to get to class. How dare you?
Wow. I wasn't expecting, well, her voice just to come in like that. Yeah. Wow, she's got a incredible voice, like one of the most like soothing, soft voices out there from what I've listened to. I can see why she's big. She's so talented, unbelievable. And I'm like I said, I've heard some of her music before, but the only thing I've heard her specifically do is Bad Guy. But okay, she has a snake on her, by the way. I just noticed that. This is really cool. I'm curious if this was like actually shot like outdoors or if this is green screened. I have no idea. It's hard for me to tell now. I mean, you know, we're getting to that age and technology to where everything looks real, but it's not CGI, yada yada. But this is solid, man. This is definitely solid. I'm liking this a lot. Very relaxing. God, what a beautiful voice, though. and she looks a lot different because I mean I've seen some like interviews or her on like guest shows or something, and like this is like the more real I've ever seen her. Usually she has like I know at a time she had like a black hair with like a green streak down it or something, and nothing against that. But yeah, this just makes it feel more real for me, I guess. It's really good though.
She was sleeping in your clothes, but now she's got to get to class. How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad when they find out if you could take it all back? Would you? Try not to abuse your power. I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but having it so strange. I thought that I was special. You made me feel like it was my fault. You were the devil.
I'm very lucky Sarah's not here. I don't think she. Sarah's my wife, by the way. I think she would probably like squint a little bit at seeing this snake here. I'm thinking this is actually like real like video footage. Just from how they're like panning around. I don't know where this is filmed at, but it looks incredibly beautiful. But man, I love the way her voice just like kind of just flows, and it's really. I don't know how to explain her. She's got one of those voices to where you could easily pick out that voice out of tons of artists. She doesn't sound like anyone else, at least anyone that I've ever heard. So that makes her a lot more unique to me. But this is a freaking beautiful song. Wow. I'm liking this a lot. This is going on my playlist for sure.
That I was special, you made me feel like it was my fault. You were the devil, lost your appeal. Does it keep you in control? For you to keep her in a cage, and you swear you didn't know. You said you thought she was your age. How dare you? And how could you? Will you only feel bad if it turns out that they kill your contract? Would you try not to abuse your power? I know we didn't choose to change. You might not want to lose your power, but power isn't pain.
I am like extremely relaxed listening to this. I'm so glad like I came back around and was like, you know what? Because this honestly, this came up in like just my feed on YouTube. This wasn't specifically requested or anything. I just saw it on there. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see what she does. It honestly blows me away because she's an incredibly young lady, and I assume she writes all her music. You'll have to let me know, but assuming that, it's crazy the amount of creativity, imagination, not just visually, but also as far as her songwriting. I just find it incredible to listen to. It's very interesting. It's very eye-opening, I guess. But it's just all around, like visually and vocally, it's just absolutely beautiful. This girl's got so much talent.
But power isn't pain.
beautiful. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, I 2 thumbs up easily. Just a very, very beautiful voice, very relaxing, very calm. Much better than Bad Guy, at least for my musical taste. It just really shows off her. I need to hear her live, honestly. Um, I feel like she's equivalent live as she was right here. That's kind of the feeling I get from her voice. I just think she's just as good live as in doing a recorded version. Uh, I'm so glad I came back to this. Well, came back to her, I should say. Uh, Damn, that's incredible. Now I definitely want to check out more of Billie Eilish. That's I don't know. Honestly, I'm telling you, like, listen to Bad Guy just absolutely turned me off from her, and like didn't really want to even bother. But I know some people that I talk to pretty frequently that are into this music, and I was just like, how do you guys? How? I don't understand. But now I see why. So I'm a fan just off of this song alone. I would love to check out more of her music, but that's you guys' job to be able to help me on where to go. Now that you know what style I enjoy, especially from this lady, yeah, what do I need to react to? Give me, put it down in the comments. But feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this reaction. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just absolutely stunning to watch and listen to. But yeah, this is TomTuffnuts giving you another reaction. Until next time, friends, thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, friends. Good night.